Yo, what is up, everybody? Good morning. A little bit of an early stream today, and today is Thursday, April 25th, 2019. So, I hope you guys are doing well. I see Devin, John V, Sir Drums, and Mike G first into the stream. Thank you guys very much. A little bit of notification squad because obviously this isn't the normal time that I stream. But like I said, if you guys were listening to the stream this week, my stepsister is in town and she's leaving today. So I'm going to stream now. I think we're gonna get like a late lunch together, and then she lives in Florida, so she's gonna fly back to Florida around like 5-6 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna get a late lunch with her. So then, if I can, I'm gonna try to stream now and then tonight to make up for some of the lost time today while streaming. Then also, I figured it would be fun to try to get in a nighttime stream if that's possible. So this is an early bird gets the chicken dinner stream. And hope you guys are doing well. I started without creating a poll today, so if you guys have a good question for the poll, I left it as TBD for right now. If you came in early, the poll might be the same poll from yesterday. So he said today's the NFL draft, but the Bucks pick right after the G-men. Big things. Dude, you know what? I haven't been following like the draft. What time does it start at tonight? I'll have to watch it. Maybe we'll do we'll stream while the draft is going on, and we could talk about the picks and stuff like that. And let me see here. Jeremy said this title is promoting animal cannibalism, and I refuse to accept it. LOL. And what did Mike G said? You'll win. I usually am from my desk when he starts. Oh, you mean for the first like? And Murray to the Arizona Cardinals. Let me see. Is that a trade that just happened? Or Kyler Murray remains number one favorite odds dipping. Interesting. Starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so maybe we'll do a stream tonight and watch the draft. I guess we'll make that the poll. So, do you watch the NFL / are a fan? That will be the first poll of today. Yes or no. Are you a fan of the NFL? And then the second poll will be, do you watch the draft normally? Yes. No. I'll just say, do you watch the draft? Sometimes. And then what's the third question we can do about football? Let's see. Have you ever been to a NFL? Have you ever been to an NFL game? Yes or no. All right, so these are kind of basic polls, but these are on the fly today, all NFL related. We have, are you a fan of, do you watch the NFL / are a fan? I'm going to say yes. Do you watch the draft? I'm going to say sometimes. I rarely do. And have you been to a game? Yes. So these are softball polls today. And sorry for a little last minute there. So not a heavy hitting poll day today. And John V said, if the Giants don't take a QB, I'll jump out of my window into traffic. I feel like the Giants might take it like not with their first pick, right? But I don't really know. Will John Gruden mess this one up at Blitz? We'll see for the Raiders. Obviously, I'm a Bucs fan, so we got Bruce Arians. I'll be rooting for John Gruden and the Raiders. Hopefully they do okay. We could do a question like, do you do fantasy football? That's a good one. We should do a Blitz 5 and Friends Fantasy Football League, maybe. That would be fun. That could get interesting if we could do that. I kind of fell out of fantasy football last year, but I think I'm going to get back into it this year. Like, I only did one league last year. Normally, I would do like 2 or 3, and I really wasn't even that interested in the league I was doing. I don't know why. I just fell out of it a little bit. I still really like the NFL, but for some reason, fantasy, I just got a little tired of doing it, I guess. John V said, yes, 100% I'll commission it. Yeah, okay. That would be fun. Let's definitely do that. And Terrance said, I will let you know if we're going to drop out. All right, Terrance, you don't need to give me a huge heads up. Honestly, you could tell me on Saturday or Sunday morning, man. You can tell me as late as you want. Just tell me before, obviously, we start the stream for the tournament. John Green, what up? Happy Thursday, everybody. I'll just repeat myself one more time. Thank you guys for popping in the stream early today. A couple hours early. What's going on here is my stepsister's in town and she leaves. She's leaving around dinner time to fly back to Florida. So I want to spend some time with her before she leaves. So I was doing some YouTube work, got the podcast ready, doing some stuff behind the scenes on my end, and then figured I would stream now. We'll end it early today. I'll spend some time with her and then maybe come back for a NFL draft nighttime stream tonight. Poll of the day. This was a last minute thing, so it's not super exciting, but just talking about football. Are you a fan of the NFL? Yes or no? Do you watch the draft? And the other question is, have you ever been to a game in person? There's a lot of people I talk to who are like, yeah, I'm a huge fan, but I've never been to a game, or I'm a decently sized fan just because there's not a team nearby or a stadium nearby, or I know sometimes it can be kind of pricey to get a ticket that's not like a nosebleed seat. All about that stuff. And Sir Jim said, fantasy takes the loyalty out of fandom for your team. Yeah, that too, man. That too. But, I like fantasy because it makes you appreciate, what the NFL is the only sport where I appreciate every team. And, I really just enjoy watching a random matchup. If you watch, the Colts play the Raiders, it might just be fun because it's Peyton Manning. Not Peyton Manning, excuse me, Andrew Luck now versus, I'm blanking on the guy's name for the Raiders. Why am I blanking on his name? Something Carr, not Derek Carr. That was his brother. Is it Derek Carr? You're watching Carr versus Luck, right? And then it's just a fun matchup, a random team that I don't even like those teams, So I've always appreciated the NFL for that, and fantasy kind of enhances that a little bit, but it does take away the fandom of your regular team. So I agree with that. And Toaster, you said I'm going to the draft this year since it's in Nashville. Oh, nice. So many people from Tennessee, man. And yeah, Derek Carr. Okay, I had a brain fart. So yeah, are you going today? Is it more than one day? Doesn't it start today and then they do the later rounds tomorrow? And what up, Demise? Nice to see you guys in the chat. I'm going to start off with just a solo game real fast, just so I can talk to you guys. I feel like that's been missing from the stream a little bit recently. I've been playing a ton of, duos and stuff like that. And sometimes it's hard to chat with everybody. And again, I am on D Live again today. I am streaming on that platform again. I hear some sirens out my window. Let me know if you guys hear that. It's pretty loud. And James Collins said, I am the chicken breath. What up, James? And I owe James some clips from the club today. So what up, playa? What up, man? How you guys doing today? So if you guys got any things in the club that you want to share, man, there's a lot of fire trucks going by, so sorry if that's kind of loud. And Toaster said, yeah, but only today. So you're going today, man? That's awesome, dude. Sir Drum said, just order tickets for Endgame tonight. Oh, good for you, man. My buddy, I saw on social media, a kid that I grew up with, and I roomed with him in college. He was at it last night in Philly. He was at a premiere. He saw it on it was Wednesday night. That's pretty early, right? That's pretty early to see Endgame. So that's pretty cool that he got to see that. I haven't seen Captain Marvel yet. I might try to go see Captain Marvel this weekend, and then I think I might see Endgame next week when it slows down a little bit, and it might be easier to get a ticket or a better seat. And what up, Drakis? Good morning, everybody. Dragon Lord said, good morning, Blitz. Good morning, everybody. If you're, on the West Coast, it's obviously a little bit earlier. And if you're on the East Coast with me, we're almost in the afternoon here. It's 11:22 right now. Dragon said, I just shared a clip last night. Awesome. Definitely going to be sharing some clips in the club. We got someone on D Live. What up, man? It's Chemical Wolf 86. What's going on? Again, I'm the main part of the stream is on YouTube. Most people are on YouTube. I stream on Twitch, Mixer, and D Live right now. So shout out to Chemical Wolf. Unless it's one of you guys from YouTube on D Live right now, let me know. Unless it could be someone new to the stream. And yeah, is it free to go to the draft? That's a good question. And again, the poll of the day today on YouTube, if you guys need to know how to vote, I can explain it. You can only vote on YouTube, though. It's on the top right-hand corner of the screen. You vote via clicking on the screen and then tapping on the white circle with an eye in it, and you can vote all about NFL-related poll today. What up, Troy? Good morning, man. Good afternoon, wherever you are. And James said, hey, if you get around to the clip, just watch the team wipe. The other clips I sent are too long for the stream. Okay. And you will die laughing when you see it. All right, definitely want to check this out. And I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing pretty good. Starting the stream a little early today. Just kind of relaxing. Getting some work done. I'm working on some more logo stuff right now. So we can get some new merch out. and working on some behind the business scenes things for the stream. Got the podcast out, Final Circle episode 21. Just released it or just published it this morning. Recorded that last night with my buddy Andrew, Cypher 5. Potentially might be working on a PC build so I can step up the stream quality. So I got a lot of stuff on my brain right now. I'm trying to just keep organized and efficient here. And he said, yesterday was my birthday. I just turned 20. No way, Troy. Dude, I wish you came into the stream. We could have wished you happy birthday yesterday, man. Oh, nice. Happy birthday, Troy. Dude, you're turning 20. What a great year, dude. And you're out of your teenage years. Happy birthday, Troy. God dang, that's a huge birthday. And next year is arguably one of your biggest birthdays. So a huge shout out to Troy, man. Good for you, dude. Did you do anything? Are you in college? Are you like at home? Like, did you go out to dinner or anything? Let us know if you had a fun night or you just kind of did low key, just hanging around kind of. And Dragon Lord is having a surgery tomorrow, man. I wish you well, dude. Good luck with the surgery. I hope everything goes well. My fiance is a nurse and she does, she works in the operating room. So she does like knee surgeries and every kind of surgery you can think of every single day or all week, I guess. So, I always hear stories of that kind of stuff. So hopefully you'll be in good hands with a good team, a good surgeon, and a bunch of good nurses. Shout out to all the nurses out there and people doing their thing. And can you have anything PUBG in your logo? It can't be actually PUBG because that would be like copyright. But I'm working with a graphic designer right now. My buddy is also helping me with a few things. So I'm actually working with like 2 different graphic designers at the moment. And we'll see where it goes from there. Circle is pretty far away, so I'm going to have to pay attention here. I want to chat with everybody, but I got to also loot up. I saw a car off in the distance that I can go find. But again, happy birthday, Troy, and good luck to Dragon Lord at surgery tomorrow. Skelly said, hey, Blitz, I'm loving the podcast. It's actually so interesting. Really, thanks, man. I appreciate it. If you guys have any feedback for the podcast, would love to hear it. A lot of people say they like it, but if you have any constructive criticism or anything that you want to say, like we're not doing well, that helps us like improve the podcast as well. I enjoyed our episode last night. I thought, sometimes I walk away and I'm like, that wasn't the best one. Last night, I thought it was pretty good. I thought we had a pretty good flow. We talked about a lot of stuff. And I enjoyed last night's episode. So hopefully for everybody listening, you guys enjoy it as well. And sure said, thanks. Bye. My life had changed. My dad bought me a car and I got my own apartment. I got a new girlfriend. Get out of here, dude. Are you kidding me? Troy. Shout out to Troy, dude. What a crazy year. He said his dad bought him a car. He got his own apartment and he's got a new girlfriend. Bruh. Dude, flip a table or something, man. Let's go, Troy. I feel like that's like table flippage status, dude. Like, you got to break something, man. That is just fantastic. I'm just getting I'm getting hyped for Troy right now. That's awesome, man. That's fantastic. Don't break anything. I'm just kidding around. Oh, someone's here. Oh, how did he kill me so fast? Oh, he hit me with a headshot. Oh, sorry, guys. That was bad. I kind of just want to talk to you guys anyways right now. I don't even really feel like focusing in on that, but I guess I will. I'm more excited for Troy right now, honestly, than anything. That's like the best news I've heard all day. Thanks, Troy. I mean, I don't even know you, dude, but it just, it's just good news, man. So shout out to Troy. Toke said you have nothing to look forward to once you turn 21. I agree with Tokes. After 21, there's really like nothing, not to be like negative, but that's like the last meaningful, not meaningful, but like the last like thing that has something tied to it. And then it's like turning 30, 40, 50, maybe, turning 50 is a huge deal. And like 75 and stuff like that. Or if you hit 100, hopefully we all hit 100 here. That was I'm a distracted kill. That was just I'm a noob and I'm also distracted. There's a lot of people talking outside my window. Sithor said, I'm free for some games if you are free. Okay, I'm not going to be, again, for anybody who just hopped in the stream, I'm, whatchamacallit, my sister's in town. I'm going to get lunch with her later before she leaves. She's flying back to Florida today, my stepsister. So I'm going to be doing a quick stream. Maybe we can get Sith Lord in here. That sounds good, Sith Lord. Why don't we do that? And then I'll probably be doing a quick stream. And then I'm going to try to come back tonight, do a nighttime stream while the draft is going on. And Scully said, me and Milky are thinking of graphic design as jobs. What do you think? Honestly, dude, I feel like there's so much going on with, like, if you can get in the Photoshop, video editing, graphic design industry, so much demand for that kind of stuff that I think it would be a great career if you're into that kind of stuff, man. And when I was younger, I was really into that stuff, and now I'm not as skilled as it anymore because I just don't have the free time to, like, practice, and I wish I was a little bit better now. You know, maybe I should go back to school or maybe take a couple classes or online, like, tutorials on, like, how to improve my, like, Photoshop and, like, editing game. So shout out to Skelly Voids and Milky. Sir Jim says, start watching PUBG eSport. Yeah, we talked about that on the podcast, guys. Like, the PUBG big event was over the weekend. It's called the Face It Global Summit in London. And it's the PUBG eSports. And I've only watched one eSports before, and that was League of Legends. But apparently PUBG eSports is doing really well right now. A lot of people are enjoying it. And I don't know if you guys watch it. I just haven't gotten into it yet. But I really want to. So I definitely want to give that a check out for sure. And also, I think, like, it would be good to talk about that on the podcast. Some more topics, like competitive style PUBG. So we'll have to see. Oh, dude. I forgot. I tried to put away my grenade. And that was a fail. All right, let's see what we can do here. Obviously want a vest or something. Got a mini and a M4, which is nice off the bat here. Let me see. No helmets, though, unfortunately. Getting shot at. And there's a guy close to me. I'm going to shot it from behind, though. I'm going to try to stay on the move here a little bit. There's a hat down there. That guy had a helmet behind me that I just killed. But again, I don't want to get killed looting his body right now. Try to stay on the move a little bit. Maybe push these guys. I don't have any gear, though. Oh, we got a guy running up. I'm hoping he got that other guy. I think he did. And give me 1 second in the chat. Perfect. Oh, dude, I hate when it double swaps your thing like that. Oh, man, I'm not loving the M4 right now. For some reason, I'm just not super good at controlling the kickback on that thing. I feel like I end up missing way more shots than, like, and the M4 is such an easy gun to use. It's everybody's favorite gun. I just don't use it that often, so I'm not, like, used to the recoil pattern. And I think it's, like, more to the side than it is, like, up and down. And it, like, really screws me up. And that guy seemed like he was running from somebody. Because he was in full sprint and he wasn't trying to loot. So I'm going to check in case there's, like, somebody running down this way. They obviously would have heard me shoot, so now they're alerted that I'm in the area. But there's multiple crates here. There's at least 4 right here. So I don't want to get totally shellacked trying to loot up, but I do want some gear. Got a level 2 helmet. That's fine for right now. Let's see what this guy has. 5.56. I'll take this broken vest just because it's better than what I have. Fresh level 2 vest. Helmet, excuse me. Got the level 2 backpack. Give me a sec, guys, and then I'll check with chat. This guy had nothing, so he got killed. That was a early drop kill. And more 5.56. Some attachments, which is nice. And I'm going to head in this way and see what we got, and then we'll talk with chat. We're not super far from the circle, which is good. So if I get a good hiding spot here, I can kind of hang and catch up. I see Troy sending some messages in here, doing big things. Troy, are you going to college right now, or are you just like working, or like outside of school or something? You don't have to answer. I don't want to get like in your personal business. I was just wondering if you're having like fun in college and stuff, man. I graduated college 7 years ago, actually, which is kind of sad now. It's crazy, and that was obviously a fun time. All right, so I'm going to hide here while we check with chat. Hopefully nobody minds that I'm hanging out. So we got, Troy's birthday and a lot of hype for him in the chat. People enjoying the podcast. Thank you guys very much. Again, Final Circle episode 21. Please let me know what you guys think if you're into podcasts and you listen to it. And Dragon Lord said, I love the podcast, and I really appreciate it, Dragon Lord. You're the man. Fist bump to Dragon Lord. Troy said, I'm going to sign up for the Army in a couple days. Oh, wow. That's a big move, dude. Good for you, man. I feel like that's a great idea if that's what you're into. Definitely. I mean, we got a lot of people who served our country in the chat. DK, a bunch of people. Edward, DJ Av Live, John Avendano. Like, there's a lot of people active military or have served in the past, though, that are in here. So shout out to all you guys. Dragon Lord said, I'll be 41 this year. Very nice. And let me keep going down. Love this area in Miramar. I saw someone say that. This is Power Grid. I really like landing here. It's one of my more preferred spots. And Troy said a couple of days I will go into the Army. Wow, that's crazy, man. So I can support my girlfriend wear college. Not really sure what you meant by that. So he said, I have a hard time with the recoil in the M4. I overcorrect way too much and just use the AKM. Yeah, I'm exactly. I'm really used to the AKM recoil. And for some reason, when I feel like you have a silencer on the AKM, all you need to do is just control the gun down and you're okay. And that the left or right sway isn't so bad. And Scully said, hey, Blitz, when will you host the next custom games? On Saturday, we're hosting custom games. He said, no, I'm going to the Army to keep my family legacy going. So you're going to be a big deal. My family, Abby Porter, my girlfriend, so she can go to college. Oh, that's awesome, man. Good for you, dude. Good for you, Troy. And he said, well, if I play with Day Day, we can't go anywhere but Picado. I know all Day Day goes is Picado. And I like Picado, but I get real burnt out there fast. And I get tired of going there. But it is a great spot to go. I just get tired of going there. All right, so it looks like there's some stuff up here. It's just a crossbow. I'm actually just going to skip it. I'm going to head out. I think I should be okay. I mean, I like what I got. Obviously, I could have more. I think I'm going to put the extended mag on the mini to bump this up to. Obviously, if you have one extended mag, it's always worth it to put it on a DMR because it has less ammo slots. And yeah, way to go, man. Way to go. Good to serve the country. I mean, I feel like when you're 20, you're younger. I mean, I didn't go to the military, but I feel like it teaches you a lot of discipline. It's really good and can set you up and can be a good experience and stuff like that for some people. And obviously, big deal serving our country. So thank you to everybody who does that. Devin said, you know how to fix that, JG? Don't play with Day Day. LOL. I can't hot drop until my SSD gets here. Did you buy one, Tokes? And you've been gaming for a while on PUBG, man. I'm actually kind of surprised you don't have one already. Trying to see what's going on here. I have this weird taste in my mouth right now, like almost like blood. I hope I'm not dying. If I die, you guys can have all my cool stuff, my Xbox, all my toys and stuff like that. I'm just kidding. It will go in the Xbox Museum. Somebody was here. I see a hat, so somebody already looted here. I don't want to go to Picado, and I don't want to go to Graveyard either, and this is going to be such a shit show over here. I already know it's going to be such a shit show, but I'm going to go anyways. So I really don't have a choice. Dibs on your cat. I feel like my fiance would probably take the cats, so definitely not Moody. Yeah, honestly, yeah, don't want to take dibs on Moody. I'm just kidding. He'll stand in front of you while you play video games. But he's a good cat. He's a psycho though. Very loving, but my cats are very loving. They're not mean, but they're crazy. But they don't bite us or do anything like that. They're very nice. They're very friendly. Or scratch or do anything like that. They said I would go other places, but it is the absolute best landing place for Second Circle. It obviously is one of the best landing places in the game. That is without a doubt. But sometimes I feel like when you land in the middle of the circle, because you're in such a good spot, you don't move. And then like you could have got maybe better loot by going somewhere else. And then, you know, like I feel like the games I win, I'm always like on the run, constantly like getting more loot, on the run, getting a kill, finding like, okay, now I found an M24 and like a 6x scope. And like you're increasing your chances of finding like way more things. And then that game ends up being better somehow. Sorry, there's probably a big pop on that. Better pop filter, pop filter. My fault. I feel like I'm sitting on an angle today. Something's going on. I'm a little off. I need to like readjust myself. Oh, okay. It could be because I need to move my monitors over a little bit. Like this monitor needs to go left a little bit. This monitor needs to go left a little bit. And okay, I'm feeling much better already. I hated Miramar before Synoxo would always hit Picado. Yeah, I loved Miramar, then I hated it really quickly, and then now I like it again a lot. And what up, Ed? Nice to see you. Ed P was in the chat. And John Green said he had some issues with something not recording again. Had another squad wipe last night with Scooby and Jibby, and it didn't record. That's frustrating. And you do the guide button technique, like you hit the guide button and then oh, I forgot I need a car. Oh, crap. Okay, I just got to go. I have a med kit, though, but I don't have that much stuff. So, like, when you record a clip, you just hit the guide button and then X, and then go from there. I'm actually going to disconnect my controller real fast. Hopefully, we don't get shot at. Okay. They said we have testing today, and I don't have any children right now, but my second period class lasted 3 hours, hurt my head. Hurt my head, have the same kids for 3 hours. That's hilarious. That's a long time. No, I just had the game DVR set up. Oh, so then you go through each game? But doesn't that save... Like, is that annoying, though? Like, I had that set up, but doesn't that save so many games then? Because, like, for me, I feel like I play so many games a day. There would be so many saved games. Is it a pain to go through and, like, organize it? So I said, I won, but I wasn't the right spec, so hopefully... I ordered my Xbox brand SSD. Hopefully, I'll have it Monday. Nice, man. That's going to be a huge difference, Tokes. And we will carry in your name the night of Blitz 5. Thanks. Thanks, Drakis. Got like 3 duo chickens with randoms with no mics last night. Usually if a random doesn't have a mic, I back out, but it worked out. Sometimes it's nice, man. Sometimes when there's so much communication, it can almost like be overbearing. I've noticed sometimes. So sometimes it's like quiet and peaceful when people don't have a mic and you can kind of focus up a little bit. And if they're, as long as they're following you or you're following them and you're playing with some kind of synergy, it helps. You know, if they're not going to drop with you or they're not using quick markers or anything, then you're screwed. But if they're doing that stuff, sometimes I find it kind of relaxing. It's nice. Troy said, I'm going to keep my family was World War II. My family was World War II, and Pearl Harbor. I really do miss still, but I'm going to the Army and keep my family. That's awesome, man. Good for you, Troy. I know a lot. I grew up with a couple of people who like their whole family was in the military, and they joined the military as well. And it's a nice legacy to uphold, man. All right, I'll take this vest. Mine's a little beat up. I need to find a vehicle right now. I don't see anything off in the distance. I'm just going to mark where the circle is. That might be a buggy all the way up that road. I thought I saw something, but now I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I need to like blow my nose. All right, guys, I'm going to... Ooh, there's shots going off in the distance, though. I really want to blow my nose. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to mute myself and blow my nose. Hopefully we don't die. What are the odds of survival here? Somebody calculate the odds, please. Let's go. Do you guys know anybody that streams and pays less attention to the game than I do? I think I might. That's got to be a record. And there's no buildings in between here, huh? I'm going to die out in the field like this. Like 50-50. God dang it. I'm going to get hit by a red zone. I already jinxed myself, so it's okay. Yeah, it's so weird. My microphone has been crashing recently, and I unmuted it. I muted it while I blew my nose right there to be respectful to the stream, and then I thanks John Green for the level 2 vest. Then I unmuted myself, but then it crashed, which is weird. So I don't know what's going on with that. Just gonna try to make it in. Data said he's just having the best conversation with no one right now. And yeah, thanks Drakis and everybody. It might be my computer's just not. My computer's really not having a good time recently. It's really struggling. I don't know if it's a he or she. I guess we'll just call it a he. He's been struggling a little bit, and I think it's just my microphone keeps like crashing in the software, streaming software. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I successfully, hopefully, yeah, I muted myself, blew my nose, talking about, I don't know how I survive because I do random things. Look at this circle, dude. This is brutal circle. This is going to be absolutely brutal. I actually just got to get a move on if I even have any chance of survival right now. 2 minutes to go. I'll take an energy drink. I'm just going to run through this house. I don't know. I'm just going to do my best to get down there. I think everybody is, right? What can you really do? Normally, this is a spot that I like to land at these warehouses. And Drakis, I'm going to do some chores. I'll be back. All right. Sounds good. Again, quick stream this morning. Just trying to get a stream in. My sister's in town. I'm going to see her. Get lunch before she goes back to Florida, my stepsister. And then I'm going to try to do a late night stream tonight to make up for the lack of stream today. That's why we're starting a little early right now. I'm going to keep this stun out as my main thing in case I need to stun somebody and like keep running. In case of emergency. Break in case of emergency. Got a guy in front of me. I was going to crank my volume up here. Guessing this guy probably saw me. I really don't even want to fight him. But if we got to fight, we got to fight. I think I'd rather just avoid him, though. Oh, he just went over the hill. Good. Can't win if you're dead. So, think about it. Can't get that chicken dinner if you're dead. It crashed because someone mentioned the army. He said, just kidding again. Respect. Is this... My buddy, I had a buddy in the Army and a buddy in the Marines, and they used to fight, and my buddy used to say, Army aren't ready for Marines yet. But I feel like, you know, I would have joined the Army, I think. So, like, if out of anything, I would probably pick the Army. Not, you know, I don't want to say that because I didn't, but if I had to pick, I feel like that's what I would have done. And I had a family member in the Army, so mad respect. All right, I guess I'm going to take this vehicle. I'd rather reposition a little farther down right now. I'm going to mark like center circle just for fun. Ooh, the island is in the circle, but I highly doubt it's going to go there. But imagine, I would love that. Let's go. Let's go, island. Bump, 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 bump. Let's go, island. I don't know where I'm getting shot at. I just hit an invisible rock wall. The Game of Thrones ice wall was just in front of me right there. Kidding. Let's go, island. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, shoot. This guy's right there. Oh, my God. What was he doing? He could have easily killed me. Oh, wow. The island is actually still in it. But it's no way it's going to go there now, I don't think. I think it's, like, too late. All right, I like this spot, guys. What do you think? Feeling kind of cute. Might delete later. Might. Spot feels kind of cute. Might move later. I don't know where to go. So many places. So many places to go. So many places to see. All right, top 30. Might as well use a little bit of the shed as cover. Check the chat. Sergio said, I'm not a Game of Thrones fan, but the ice wall is supposed to be the edge of the world. That's more like a flat earth theory. The ice wall is more like a place that they built to protect them from like creatures like that are like fantasy creatures that are evil in the world of Game of Thrones. DK said, I picked the Army since I'm a grown man who can't swim. I know how to swim, but I definitely would not want to like be in the Navy because I get like claustrophobic sometimes with like water, stuff like that. I'm not a huge fan, but I mean, I grew up in the ocean, so I know how to swim well and handle the ocean and stuff, but like strong waves and currents and stuff, but I'm not amazing at it. And the ocean is not to be effed with. I don't know many things, but I know that. I may not be a smart man, but I do know that. Oh! Someone has a sniper. Someone's got a dirty diaper. Is that him on the stairs? Nope. Alright, I don't know how I want to play this. Preferably not getting shot in the back of the dome ski would be ideal. And yeah, civilized world from monsters is a good explanation. Ooh, cratey poo out in the watery poo. Circle's closing in. Someone's nearby. I was going to say, I thought I heard somebody really close. Where exactly was that guy, though? I got a minute 30. Just gonna check over this hill. Make sure someone's not right here, waiting to kill me as I go to loot that box. Wow, yeah, it stinks that box is on the top of the hill. Painkillers, I only have 2, and I have 1 first aid. So I'll take this, take that. I'm pretty good on 5.56. I'll take the frag. That vertical foregrip. Tac stock, I'll take. That just made this really more accurate. Extended mag. I'm going to stick with the 3x scope just for fun. And let's call it a day. Why not? Let's move on in. This is going to get hectic here. Top 15, 5 kills. I'll take it. Second solo of the day, I think. We dropped in an Aaron goal. I got killed pretty early. It's not the most successful game. I like this hill spot right here. Dragon Lord coming in for the YouTube fam. Big dono coming in out of nowhere. I saw the screen like light up, man. Yellow. Definitely just woke you up there a little bit. And Dragon Lord coming in with huge support recently. Thank you very much, man. Again, it's hard to keep saying thank you. I don't know how to thank you enough. But huge, huge, huge shout out to Dragon Lord. You're the man, dude. Oh, I see a guy right there in the beach. He's kind of staying pretty low for me. Pretty low profile for me. I have a silencer, so I think I would be okay, but I'm going to not do that right now. Just because I feel like I'm going to see somebody in a second here, I'm going to take a painkiller. Really feel like I'm going to see somebody probably more from the 320 angle, just because a lot of people are going to want high ground. People are either going to want high ground, low ground, or be right in the middle. I mean, I know it's kind of a dumb thing to say. It's like obvious, but like it's going to be the big extremes right now, I think, because of the way that the circle is. There's like that one town, it looks like that's in the circle. Then the beach is going to be popular, and up here is going to be very, very popular as well. So I just screwed myself by not being in the circle right there. Kind of played myself a little bit. Again, try not to lay down too much, but in this situation, I feel like this is the move because of this little lip right here. I'm kind of hidden, and if I were to kneel, I wouldn't be hidden. So I kind of like this spot. I'm going to try to keep a low profile right now. The only way I can see myself getting clipped is really if someone was like on top of that building or somewhere. So I like this spot for right now. I think I'm going to get my frag. Make sure my frag is out right now. Should be able to hear if someone's coming this way. Don't want to open myself up too much to the left there, but I like this spot. I'm in the circle, technically. I'm going now. I have to go with and meet her mom and my dad in the army, too. Okay, very nice, Troy. Good luck, man. Good luck, dude. Top 10 situation. So definitely going to be people in that town. Probably somebody here, right, that's going to leave last minute. And then this town, there is still in the circle. So there's definitely going to be people that are going to remain in the town. So I doubt they would come up to me. Why would they leave the town to come up to me? If anything, I just got to watch my left. Someone like playing the slow side of the circle. I don't think there could be anyone behind me at this point. No. I don't think so. I'm just going to hang. Circle's moving in. That sounded like it was pretty close to the right here. Move down. Also want to keep checking my... top side. Some shots to the left. I see a guy east outside the building. Wow, the circle just stayed on me. This guy's like right here. I'm going to try to take him out. Got him. There we go. Pajama Dad. Took him out. 4 left. Feel like if anything, I might need to get... I don't have a smoke. Dang. I think I threw that too high. Way too high. Ah, dang. This guy was in between us, too. I should have just laid down. I should have just laid down, guys. He would have died in between us. Oh, that was such a fail. That was such a fail. He got a nice shot on me off the bat, and I should have went down. He hit me too much in the beginning there. He like got a headshot on me or something. My health went half, and I should have stopped fighting. Oh man. Oh dude, that was no bueno. I mean, I got 6 kills, but I should have just got down there. I should have just got down. Oh man, let's see how this plays out. It's okay. Things happen, man. A little GG, though. Still happy. Top 5 game. 6 kills. I'll take it. Second game of the day. But I think this could have been a dub. I had great positioning right there. Not a ton of cover, but I had good positioning. I like that spot. And I could have, been fighting this guy if I just laid down. What up, Mike Mogg? Hindsight's 2020. I don't like the M4, man. I just don't trust myself with that gun. Ooh. Sounds like an M24, right? Oh, he's shredding him. No way, dude. This guy's got a heal. This guy's in such a bad spot. Grenade's close. He got flashed. What is he going to do? Can't really tell exactly where the tree is in cover. The other guy completely missed an opportunity to just finish off the game here. This guy's got 30 seconds. Hopefully he's going to heal up. He doesn't. Hits him. That is what is that? Was that an AWM? Looks like an AWM, right? And he just rocked that guy. Wow. So there you go. Top 4, 6 kills. I'll take it. And not Pajama Dad, that's me on the weekend. That's hilarious. But nice games right there. Very nice, very nice. Crazy. Yep, it was AWM. All right, so we got promoted to specials too. Not that it really matters. I'm not going to hit 6,000 in solo now. So I guess let's do some duos. Sith Lord said he wanted to play. Juan said top 5, take it with a grain of salt next. What do you mean take it with a grain of salt? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You mean like just like it, things happen. You can't win every game, so I'll take the top 5. But they bummed me out when like someone's in a better spot. You know what I mean? And all right, what up, Sides? I'm going to share the clip of the bike seat switch. Oh, yeah, make sure you guys share the clips in the club. I could definitely play some of these clips. If you guys want to, I can play them right now. Maybe it's a good time to share.